in your experience as a coach, what is the top problem people seem to experience in the relationships with themselves?
Oh, good question. Top problem. I actually think that I think a lot of what I hear from people, and I think something that I experienced myself, to be honest, is we wear lots of different hats, don't we? We wear a work hat, and you said, didn't you, that was exactly in your introduction, I wear lots of different hats. I have lots of different roles, and I think the biggest challenge for a lot of people is losing the identity with themselves when they're not wearing any of those hats. So, we've got parent hat, work hat, you can be a boss, you could be like part of a team, you might have different roles in different worlds. The partner hat, the parent hat are big hats to wear. And you just sometimes when I have those initial conversations with people and they're like, oh, I do this and I do that, it's very much around the human doing rather than who they are and what's important to them, what their passion is, what their purpose is. What lights them up, what are they about, what's important to them. And quite often that's linked to the role that they play with other people rather than when you're in an empty room, who are you? And I think that's probably what a lot of people struggle with. And even though they might know some of it, I think sometimes they struggle to verbalize it. But I think if you've been through a period of change, or your circumstances have changed, or your job's changed, I think that almost shakes that identity a little bit. And I think connecting with who they are and what's important is probably the biggest. That's probably what I hear most of.